With so much to see, it's easy to miss things in a trailer like this. But don't worry, we've got you covered. Keep watching to find out the things you might have missed. God of War 2018 began with Kratos' big secret.
I'm a god, boy.
And now it's Atreus, who has something to hide. The first words spoken in the trailer are,
"Everyone keeps secrets."
That is followed by a picture of Atreus touching a tree that has an odd white glow emanating from it. Atreus investigates paintings that show a prophecy later in the trailer and answers the door for a man covered in shadow. The stranger is almost certainly Odin. In Norse mythology, Odin is associated with magic and divination. Thus, it's possible that he guided Atreus toward a prophecy or perhaps gave him the ability to recognize them for himself. Atreus is seen inspecting a little relic in the same scene, which is perhaps connected to a mystery that we'll get to in a minute. This could have also been Odin's gift. If Atreus' skills in this unique gift are connected to Odin, that reason alone should be enough to keep them hidden from Kratos. Given killing gods is kind of Kratos' whole thing, learning his son is being influenced by one could ruin their still fragile relationship. Kratos also speaks against the entire idea of fate in the trailer.
Fate only binds you if you let it.
Atreus could be hiding his intention to enact a prophecy, or Odin could have told Atreus as much to deceive him.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
It's probable that Atreus is keeping Kratos safe by hiding the fact that Odin gave him some kind of ability or prophecy-related information. One small detail in the trailer may be hiding a brand new character. One shot shows Kratos carrying a person who is either asleep or unable. Fans instantly made speculations that it may be Angrboda. However, it's far more likely Freyr. The figure's appearance, including the way it is dressed, has nothing in common with any of these figures and is perfectly consistent with Freyr. In this scene, we also observe a dark elf who appears to be helping Kratos escape, since magic similar to the sort Freya has used in the past stops them from doing so. In Norse mythology, Freyr is occasionally seen as the king of the elves, as interpretation Santa Monica Studio might be using for Ragnarok. Though Freyr from mythology is associated with Ragnarok, it's unclear how he might support Kratos and Atreus. Freya had a more distressed and frantic look in this clip, much like she did after the fight between Kratos and Baldur in the previous game that resulted in Baldur's death. This could be a piece of mistletoe that was a major factor in Baldur's death. Kratos and Atreus can be seen in the teaser standing close to two enormous wolves, based on the size of these creatures. These two are most likely Skoll and Hati, wolves that eternally chase the sun and moon in Norse mythology. We've already seen Atreus holding a stone with the name Hati etched in it in a previous trailer. The stone Atreus holds in the new trailer is most likely its companion. Atreus is clearly commanding one of the wolves to chase the sun in the new trailer, so it's entirely possible these artifacts let him do that. While this strongly reveals who these two wolves are, apart from the two wolves, there were several new figures shown in this trailer that we have not learned the identity of yet. A fish woman appears in front of Kratos, and though her focus implies that she will play a bigger role in the game's plot, this might simply be a local of the region Kratos finds himself traveling through, or another aquatic creature like a Noken from Norse mythology. We see Kratos fighting a man wielding a purple blade. Though he appears to be giving Kratos a run for his money, the monster may simply be a special variation of a standard enemy. Lastly, it should come as no surprise that the God of War Ragnarok story trailer would feature a fight between Kratos and the God of Thunder himself, Thor. God of War's concluding scenes tease the arrival of Thor, and the events of the first game set the stage for their ultimate fight. Obviously, the Thunder God seeks retribution for the murders of his brother, two sons, and himself at the hands of Kratos and Atreus, and that fight is one that's worth years of wait. God of War Ragnarok is using Norse mythology as a starting point, but it's clearly not bound to follow any of it, still synthesizing the story of Norse mythology with the lore knowledge of dedicated God of War fans can give us a better idea of what to expect from Ragnarok, or at least some interesting alternate interpretations to think about until the game arrives. We've covered the trailer to the best of our knowledge, but if you have any key detail that we missed out on, don't feel shy, write it all down in the comments below to share it with the community. After all, we all love some God of War gossip. We'll see you in the comments and next time on another video. Until then, goodbye,
Boy.